So, hi, my name is Nari, and for those of you I know, it is so awesome to see you guys again. And for those I don't know, I hope we can be friends, okay? So come up to me later, and I'd love to meet all of you. My goal, well, when Jonga asked me to give this message, he talked about things like moving forward, leaving a legacy, things like that. And I love big ideas, but I'm also a really practical person. So my promise to you is that I will be super straightforward in less than 20 minutes, okay? My goal for this evening also is that you can take something out of this message. And not just for today, not just for this weekend, this week at BCSF, but for life, you know? We're here as a family, we're all sharing together, and I really want you to listen to see if there's something that you can take with you later on to contribute to growth, to fulfilling your dreams. Because that's something I believe every single person has. You know, every single person has a dream that was given to you by God. Some of us know what it is. Some of us have maybe forgotten a little bit. Some of us are still trying to find out what it is, but it's there. I really, really believe it in every single person. But what does it take to get there? So that's my message, title of the message, how to get from here to your goal, to the goal of your life, the passion that you have inside of you, the thing that keeps you up at night, that wakes you up in the morning, to help you find it and help you get there. So I may be preaching to the choir, but because growth is just as much internal as external, I know that a lot of people know that already. I like to put it this way, we're not physical bodies having a spiritual experience, we're spiritual bodies having a physical experience. Okay? Personal growth is vastly important. How you think, how you make decisions, how you feel, what you decide to do with your life, those are just as big of impact. How we relate to other people, relationships, much more than what our physical body is doing, what we're exercising and things like that. Internal is more than important. So I want to talk about personal growth, the artistic side of it. And I'm not going to say just pray about it, even though it's something we all know we should do more. I want to talk about something that I learned recently. And I'm going to start by talking about movies. So who likes movies? Yeah? I'm a huge fan of movies. And the interesting thing is I have a favorite movie genre. And it's not what you would normally think. So even though I'm a chick, it's not chick flicks. And I love I love action films. I love superhero films especially. Have a special place in my heart. But my favorite genre is actually sports films. And the reason for that is because they bring out raw human drive, you know, and they put it up on screen so you can see it. They show determination, they show pride, they show crushing defeat and an amazing victory against all odds. I love it. It's awesome. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I realized that oftentimes my favorite character is not the players, it's not the team. My favorite character is the coach. The coach is the one, I mean, if you think about it, most sports movies, the most memorable quotes are usually from the coach, the person who's pushing everyone, the person who's like the driving force, the person who's inspiring everyone to get to the next level. And that's something that I want to do, and I want to see, I know that's in every single person, you know, to bring your team up. In sports, you know, which is sports best, you need a coach. You need someone who's leading. Someone who can take you to the next level, right? Talent can only get you so far, but if you want to be a professional, if you want to go to the Olympics or something like that, you need a coach. Personal growth is the same way. It really is. That's the person who's going to keep you accountable to your promises. The person who's going to take you to the next step that you may not know is there. You need to find a mentor in your life It is so important. How far do you want to go? You need somebody to guide you there. The other thing we need for personal growth is daily action. Okay? Daily action. It makes sense, right? You don't work out once in a while to actually see any results. You don't love somebody in relationships once in a while. That is not going to work. For those of you who are in relationships, you know. It's the daily interaction, the daily move toward becoming a better person, the daily offering of your heart that makes a relationship stronger, closer, more loving, that you have to do. And that makes sense, right? Everyone kind of understands what I'm saying? Yeah? Yeah? Feedback, that's good. Okay. So, there's something called the law of use. And the law of use goes like this. What you don't use, you will lose. Right? That makes sense for, I mean, most of you are either athletes or musicians here. If you don't practice, you're going to lose your skill. If you, and we even know, like, if you don't continue to work out, you will lose your muscles, you know, atrophy. Everyone's familiar with that. I realize this actually happens internally also. And not just your knowledge, like, we're not going to remember the geometry lesson from 5 years ago. If you don't keep it up, of course. But things like patience, decision-making, persistence, giving love to some other people, you lose those too if you don't practice them daily. The other thing that, well, speaking of relationships, the other thing that you really need in life to continue to grow is an amazing team. A team of people who will support each other, love each other, grow together, push each other. You need other people to succeed, and I'm continuing to learn this, and I've learned the hard way, because I used to have this motto in my head: if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Everyone's heard that one, right? And I took that literally for a long time. And it's not good. I burned out. You will burn out. You will lose gas if you do it by yourself. You can't. And also, like, you don't even know if you're going to get better or not if you don't have feedback. So you do need other people in your life. You need an amazing team. In sports, it's pretty clear. If you're an amazing star athlete, but you suck as a team player, you're not going to win. So you need an amazing team. So those three things: coach, mentor, daily action, an amazing team. So imagine the power of an amazing team around you, supporting you. Everyone's good points, interacting and compounding on each other. When there's a good team that work in harmony, it's almost like 1 + 1 is not 2, 1 + 1 is 11 or something. I saw it graphically and it worked, you know. So, I want to talk about the most amazing people in my life. Most of them are sitting right here. We have a group called Rise and Shine, and I'm inviting every single one of you to it. We even have t-shirts. I'll show you. So, Rise and Shine. I have a 6:30 a.m. team that I am on all the time. The Portalances are on there right here. This family, awesome family. David Young comes on for people in Ohio. It's so awesome. They inspire me so much. I'm inviting all of you to be part of it. We're actually doing it here, which is an awesome opportunity for you. Everyone got bookmarks on your chairs for 6:30, 7:30 in the chapel. And the way that it works is you bring an inspiration to the table. Bring an inspiring quote, something that you want to offer to other people to lift everybody up. And I can't tell you how much I've gained from this team. My life is literally catapulted amazingly. And you guys can ask me later about how that happened, because it's awesome. So remember that winning in sports, winning in life, anything like that, takes as much mental, artistic, spiritual, as much as physical, even more so, to grow, to win, okay? So if you want to win, I'll see you there, 6:30, 7:30 in the morning, all right? In the chapel. Bring a friend. Make them wake up. Because it's worth it. You know, being together as a team, uplifting each other, paying attention to that side of your heart, that side of you, is so important. It really is. So my last point is, remember those dreams? Those dreams inside of you? Guess what? They're on the other side of personal growth. They're on the other side of the obstacle that's holding you back, the wall that's in your way, the one that your mentor, that your team, that your personal daily efforts will get you beyond. Will help you break through on. Will get you through. It's on the other side of that. Your dreams, your goals, your passions. That's where they are. So, how bad do you want it? You are powerful. I want to end with this. You are powerful. You can move mountains. You can climb new heights. You can reach your dreams. I believe it in every single one of you. There's something wonderful about you, and I can't wait to see you get in touch with it. Thank you. Most beloved Heavenly Father, hopefully it doesn't screech on me. We really want to offer up this experience to you, this move toward moving forward, toward growth. We want to remember who we are and that there is something special in every single one of us. And that we can offer it to you and to each other and encourage each other and be there to make a difference in our own lives and in the lives of others, and ultimately